Careful screwing with the security around here. These idiots aren't quite as honest as the Three-Star Rangers. Stay away from Ebbside. The locals there don't exactly appreciate the tourists.
Owned by Luigi. So yeah, you were supporting them anyway.
To spend some time away from home.
careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are reputable. I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you, trust me, you can do better. That they do. It's the families that really get me. And when those families can no longer even afford a sleep crate, well, that's just my favorite part of the job. If you're struggling, sleep crates are the budget accommodation choice of Neon. It's tight, it's got a smell that's an acquired taste. If you're in the market for a sleep crate, they sadly sell themselves because they're very, very cheap. I got loads of crates for rent. For next time.
Yeah, I think I need to talk to a lawyer.
Gangs think they run this city, but I don't see people building statues of Adam. You're bothering me. Then you should stop. It's one of my rules, and it served me well. Besides, you don't want to talk to me. Fact is, I'm not a good man. Best keep your distance. No, I'm not. Not particularly. Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah, keep things short. Don't drink on the job, drink every minute after. Never play cards with a street rat. Don't love what you can't respect. That's all I got. Anything more would break the first rule. I work the warehouses. Clock in, clock out, mind my business. Gangs leave me alone. You should too. Yeah, we're done here.
Hope you're a paying customer. You lost, kiddo? Sounds like something a thief would say. I had some high hopes for this shop back when my husband and I opened it a while back. These days, if you ain't a regular, you're usually trouble. And live in a UC? No thanks. Besides, I ain't about to let a few undesirables chase me away from what I've built here. Mostly tied up in those good-for-nothing gangs. Those disciples and strikers always fighting over who gets to run the place, and not giving a damn over whose lives they ruin. Hopefully it's something you need. See you around.
Colors.
that doesn't belong to you, right?
Down here. Oh, how can these workers stand the smell of rotten fish and goodness knows what else?
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage in causing problems in Neon.
Hey. Want something to eat? Welcome to Xeno Fresh Seafood. Would you like to try some trawl? Trawl is an extruded polypaste blend made from premium organic seafood caught only a few hundred meters from our location. It's healthy, tasty, delicious, and served in a convenient disposable applicator tube. My apologies. If you wish to register a complaint, please fill out one of our comment slates and submit it to our corporate office. If you're upset, please fill out one of our comment slates and submit it to our corporate office.
Oh, this is absolutely hopeless. Just buy your disgusting fish paste in a tube and let's get out of here.
In the meantime, may I suggest you try a tube of trawl? It's won the Voli Benthic Cuisine Award 9 years in a row. Hey, why don't you give me a break? I work at this shop all day, every day, elbow deep in trawl. It's gross. I mean, it totally sucks. Smelling like fish paste all the time. It doesn't scrub out. Believe me, I've tried. Look, I can't really talk about this. If they see me talking to a customer about anything but food, I'm gonna get fired and I can't lose this job. If they boot me out of here, I don't get my employee allotment of Aurora. Just give me a break, will ya? Yeah, trust me, you don't want it. They take everything left over from the Aurora processing and grind it into a paste. Yeah, guts, bones, and all. And then they add some kind of a, oh God, what do they call it? Alginate? Yeah, they say they add that for vitamins. Gross, right? Next time, pick up a few extra tubes of trawl. You know, for a snack.
Experiments? Well, I was just trying something. Hey, are you making fun of my cooking? Hey there. Welcome to Off-World Eats. Feel like taking your taste buds on a trip around the settled systems? Wow, thank you very much. My husband Lee and I have spent years sourcing the most interesting foods from other worlds. You can't find this type of cuisine anywhere else in Neon. We're very proud of our specialty menu. Lee Leonard. We've been together for almost 5 years. Couldn't have gotten this restaurant open without him. Well, that was our own, but it hasn't worked out that way. Turns out that our little niece has also created our biggest hurdle. In order for this business to work, we need an ever-evolving menu. To do that, we need to constantly source ingredients from across the settled systems. Ever since we sold our ship, it's been difficult. That's how we're operating right now. It's terribly expensive. Ella, Dora, you're not here to listen to my life story. You're here to eat. Well, let me stop talking so you can take a look at the menu and dig in. So, what will it be? It's not by choice. I can promise you that. The amount of money required to maintain a business around here is utterly ridiculous. It's borderline criminal. This space in the underbelly is literally all we can afford. It frustrates me to no end that we can't aim higher. But you know what? All that really matters is that we have a solid roof over our heads, and people seem to enjoy what we've brought to Neon. Ah, not at all. We met on a Trident Starline's cruise around 8 years ago. I was a trained chef, and he was a nutritionist at Oishi. So we had a lot in common. We dated for a while, fell in love, and married only a year later. That's when we decided to pool our money and open this restaurant. That would be so helpful. Thank you. What I need are any sort of exotic organic ingredients harvested from creatures or plants. Excellent. Oh, there's one important thing you should keep in mind. Be careful when you're collecting. It's not worth getting hurt trying to harvest ingredients from a particularly hostile life form. Lee, did that crate from our distributor ever arrive? We're running low on some supplies.
Yeah, and you're gonna love this. Ride. Is a suspicious shipment.
Are you kidding me? How can a bunch of plates and napkins be considered suspicious?
Because I refuse to pay Dexler and his cronies the fee to expedite the shipment's release. They're gouging us again. Well, if you like our food, you might want to buy some extra takeout meals before you leave. Yeah, at this rate, we're probably not going to be here much longer. Yeah, sorry. I guess I tend to overstate things a bit. Cosmo says I need to stop being such a pessimist, but I mean, can't help it. Administrator Bayou's crushing everyone's hopes and dreams in this city. He's making it really difficult for honest people to earn a living. Believe me, people have tried, and some were even killed for their trouble.
Bayou's proven time and time again that he's completely untouchable. Oh, it's maddeningly frustrating to watch what he's done to this city.
Look, I could go on and on about Bayou, but you clearly came down here to eat, so I shouldn't monopolize your time. Cosmo should have plenty of meals ready to serve, if you're hungry. God knows I've lost my appetite. Oh, so you want me to embarrass myself, eh? Okay. Cosmos and I met around 8 years ago on a Starliner tour of the Soul System. And when I say met, I mean we literally bumped into each other. Anyway, we were both part of the food industry, so we hit it off immediately. And after that, we dated for about a year. Within 2 years, we got married and opened our new business, right at this very spot. Phew. I can't believe how much time has passed. Cosmos is the trained chef around here. No one knows their way around a kitchen better. I try to follow the latest trends and keep an eye on what's selling and what isn't. Not an easy job when you're catering to interplanetary visitors. I also handle the books and adjust the menu, which is completely driven by whatever ingredients we have on hand. Basically, I let Cosmos act like a mad scientist in the kitchen while I keep the lights on. Neither of us could make this business work without the other. If you're looking for a place again, just follow the delicious smell. Hey, Cos, did you hear another business got broken into last night?
Again? Damn it. Why isn't the insect protecting us? Isn't that what we're paying them for?
Yeah, and you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna march into Dexler's office and tell him we've had enough.
Please, no. If something were to happen to you, I just couldn't handle it.
Okay, I won't go. Cos, something has to be done about this soon, or we're all going to suffer.
Devin Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise? You don't want a piece of that.
Oh, yes. Hello. Hello. I'm sorry if I sound rude, but would you mind coming back later? We're actually closed right now. I just forget to pull down the shutters. Oh, you're so kind. I really appreciate what you're trying to do, but I don't feel strong enough to talk about it right now. Perhaps another time, when I'm feeling up to it. I'm afraid not, but come back tomorrow and perhaps I'll be strong enough to speak to you. Right now, I can't.
Not interested.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Business as usual. Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, B and E, or heaven forbid an MS. But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP, am I right?
If we want to find a place to stay while we're here, I've heard that the Hotel Voli is top-notch.
If you have any questions, please, don't hesitate to ask. Hello, welcome to Generdyne. Can I help you with something in particular? I'm sorry to hear that you're having trouble with your service. If you wouldn't mind using one of our customer service terminals to report the issue, I'm sure we can get it solved. Was there anything else? Well, our conduction grid technology, as well as all of the other experimentation being performed here, is proprietary. I'm sure many of our competitors would relish the opportunity to get through these doors behind me. I'm sure you understand. This is Generdyne's power facility. We're the only utility authorized to provide power for Neon. All of the electricity collected by our conduction grid is sent here, processed, stored, and then parceled out based on the city's needs. Oh, certainly. Have a wonderful day. Chief Technician Brayson Bayou is in charge of this power facility. If you have any questions about our corporate structure, you'll have to speak to the current office manager in the trade tower. Unfortunately, only Generdyne employees are allowed beyond the reception area. Any unauthorized individuals will be subject to the use of deadly force by our security team. I apologize if that sounds ominous, but they require I state that to anyone that requests entry. It's policy. I'm sure you understand. Apart from the fact that he's Administrator Benjamin Bayou's brother, all I am authorized to tell you is that he's our chief technician. Even if there was, why would I risk my job telling you? Oh, you're just annoying enough that this might work. Not happening. Nice try, but no. Sorry, I don't feel comfortable discussing that with you. Like I said, that's all I am authorized to tell you. If word gets out that I'm spreading gossip about Brayson, I'm going to lose my job. And I don't know if you've taken a peek around Neon lately, but the job market isn't exactly booming. Certainly. Is there anything else I can assist you with today? Have a great day! Hello, can I assist you with something? Hello, welcome to Generdyne. I'm sorry to hear that. If you wouldn't mind using... Was there anything else? This is Generdyne. All of the Well, our conduction... I'm sure Oh, certainly. Chief Technician, if you have any questions... Unfortunately, I apologize. Apart from the fact that he's Even if there was, what? I hope I can trust you. Is this really what we're doing? According to the techs working closest to Brayson, he's in over his head. In fact, they suspect he doesn't know a thing about electrical engineering. Now, we all know how he got the job. I mean, his big brother, Benjamin, pretty much runs the entire city. What I don't understand is why he put someone with no experience in charge. It's almost as if he's running the company into the ground. To be honest, I feel bad for Brayson. He's actually a really nice guy. I hate to see bad things happening to him. Thank you for visiting Generdyne. Welcome to Generdyne.
Poor souls who couldn't make it in New Atlantis ended up working at the fisheries in Neon.
They're like vultures, picking away at the leftovers of the colony war. You find them scouring through old labs and facilities, taking whatever's left.
You got any spare creds? I can always take them off your hands. Hey, Chief, you got any creds you can spare? Thank you kindly. You're a class bass, you know that? I'll do my best to someday pay you back. Street's honor. This isn't a donation, it's an investment. Chief, you're a real safety net. You put the ka-ching in catching. Oh, it's all right. Once per day is enough. I don't want you to go poor. Oh, it's all right. About 6 years. I bet you could tell by how good I am at it. It took a lot of practice, and some work on my messaging. But if you got any feedback, Chief, I'd love to hear it. I don't know. You can learn something from just about anyone. But I did put you on the spot, so no biggie. You want to know the trade secrets, huh? I don't blame you. It's a lot like real estate. Location and timing are big. You gotta be visible, but not so much that people call the guards. Presently, no. Pastly, no. Futurely, it's a work in progress. Depends on how this fiscal quarter goes. But it's gonna take a lot for me to upgrade. I found a primo spot next to the trawl store. I got a roof over my head and all the garbage I can eat. I can't eat everything they throw out, but I can eat enough. Later, Gator.
What I don't sell ends up in troll.
If I have to eat fish for dinner one more time, I think I'm going to lose it.
You? Yeah, you. You're really going to walk on by and miss out on a chance to experience Euphoria?
While we're here, you better stay off the Aurora. You don't want that drug scrambling your brains.
Okay,
Nothing beats
let's
getting
settle this
zoned
once
in the
and for
members'
all.
lounge.
Velocity or Chimera?
Excuse me, I don't suppose you're looking for a robotics expert, are you? I have a vested interest in getting out of Neon.
Nice, but velocity, that will get you hammered.
Fine, whatever, I'll be here if you change your mind.
By the third Chimera, you're floating on frickin' Cloud 9. I don't know about you, but that's where I'd rather be.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Where the hell did Micah learn to mix a drink like that anyway?
Well, let's face it, some people are just gifted.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace. Customers choose our lounge because they desire a more relaxed and sedate journey as they experience the joy of Aurora. We have no blaring music, no crowds, no chaos. The mood here is specifically crafted to allow a full range of mindful self-exploration. Enjoy your drinks.
I love
for another Chimera?
Sure.
I can't think of any sense red hot.
Choose your chance.
The Trackers Alliance always finds their mark.
Each of our baristas undergoes enhanced training to ensure you receive the best coffee anywhere in the galaxy.
Hello, and welcome to Terra Brew. How may I? Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I get you?
Need a pick-me-up? At Terra Brew, we've got you covered. Morning, noon, or night.
Owen told me I should.
Enjoy one of our toasting coffee.
Well, there you go. Business as usual.
Each of our baristas undergoes enhanced training to ensure you receive the best coffee anywhere in the galaxy. Terra Brew. Enjoy a cup right now. Welcome to Calvin, the Settle Systems premier financial institution. Have you tried one of our advanced teller machines? Neobank ATMs are spread
Clover
throughout
over
the
at
Settle
Kelport?
systems.
She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, kind of tuned her out.
Welcome to Calvin, the Settled Systems premier financial institution. Have you tried one of our advanced teller machines? Continues to spread
What do you want?
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, he'd be able to provide enough fuel to power every ship in the settled systems.
Bad and upside.
That's nothing. The place is dumb.
We should set up more posts in the area.
Why bother? If they want to tear themselves to shreds...
I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of the tower. The view from up there must be breathtaking.
Here for the Astro Lounge? Enjoy yourself.
I think I got them. What do you call them? Cons? Yeah, I got the cons.
We're here. You might want to stay away from the edge of the upper platform. It's a long way down.
This place is insane!
You try Aurora yet? You won't regret it.
Got a problem?
Now that would be something new for a change. You can't even imagine how many people ask for an autograph or picture after we've been modding all night. It gets really annoying. Hey, I love my fans. I just don't like when they take things too far, you know? My music slate's gone. Completely vanished. I had all of my new songs figured out on that thing, and someone ripped me off. Total drag. Oh man. Wow, that would be so cool. Yeah, please. I thought I sensed a decent aura around you when you walked up. The thing is, I perform here at the lounge every single night, which means I can't repeat the same set over and over. I have to keep it real. Exactly. So, anything you can do to help is appreciated. Oh, and if you're looking for a lead, talk to Micah. She works the bar at Euphorica, and she's a walking grapevine. Anyway, I got to figure out how I'm going to mod my next set. I'll see you around, okay? Well, most of the people who come through here are fans, and they're either zoned or just digging the rhythms. That leaves collectors, competitors, or just a thief trying to make a cred. It could be anyone, really. People try to put a price on everything. Doesn't matter if it's music or the stars. If that price is big enough, you start attracting people with bad vibes and long knives. Only a matter of time before you get cut. I started playing music when I was 10. My father had an old electronic keyboard he passed down to me, and I fell in love with the thing. By the time I was 15, I got my first track and started club hopping. I was pretty young, but with my father as manager, he watched my back. 4 years later, and here I am, booked into the hottest club in the settled systems. Pretty crazy.